What up, metalheads?
Alright, so Isaac and I had a little debate whether we were going to do Paranoid or Master of Reality. And, well, Paranoid won because, well, that's like the album.
It's Paranoid.
It's Paranoid, yeah, so we had to do it. So, as what you're listening to right now are the sirens to their amazing song called War Pigs. That's a really political song about how politicians are like sorcerers and witches and all that kind of stuff. The song, however, is really great. It has a lot of funk and groove to it. A lot of, it almost sounds like it's a pure jazz. Like the drumming is really jazzy. Check out what they're doing here. They're doing, basically they got the little drum going on quietly in the background. Every few beats kicks in with the guitar, you know, dun-it, goes back to the drumming. Every few beats kicking with the guitar. Then after that, it's gonna go with Ozzy singing, and the way he sings, again, just so old school, and it's great. So that is honestly one of my favorite songs, probably one of my favorite Black Sabbath songs of all time, even though that's hard to say. But I think that that song is just incredibly awesome. Even though it's so simple, it is just so spot on and unique. It even has more structure that it does at the end, where it has an actual riff that it goes to, and then it comes back to its original, which is this, and that's how the song ends. So yeah, that's I say one of the greatest metal songs ever written.
Okay, I wouldn't go that far, but yeah, it's a really, really good song. It's probably one of my favorites, but I would not say it's one of the greatest metal songs ever written.
Okay. I get you on that. The song Paranoid is the next one that comes in. And so it's got this really recognizable riff that it loops over and over and over until it gets to a chorus, and then blah 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 blah. It just does that over and over. Now, I like the riff. The riff is good. I mean, Tony Iommi does a great job at coming up with good riffs. Ozzy's vocals good. The song is good. My only problem with it is the fact that it is a loop. The song is a loop. To me, I hate that, and you know, I don't dislike the song, but I don't think I have actually ever fully listened to this song fully through because of that. I usually like listen to it and then just skip on to the next one when I'm tired of it.
He literally listens to it like a quarter of the way through and
yeah,
I'm like, whoa, I've offended.
Yeah, and that's a weakness to this album, I think. It does loop a lot of things, and I don't like that. That's a weakness that this album has.
Yeah.
All right, Iron Man. We got Iron Man coming up.
Damn.
So Iron Man, again, great recognizable riff, probably one of the most iconic of all time. And as much as I love it, again, that song lasts so long. Like, it lasts a really long time.
It's a long time of greatness.
Well, yeah, it's a really long time of the same thing. It's long for no reason. It's just, you know, a few power chords being repeated over and over and over for, like, what feels like 10 minutes. Because of that, I actually really don't like the song. As much as I love the riff, and I love Ozzy's vocals, and I love the drumming and the bass and all of it, it's just...
repetitive?
Extremely repetitive.
I don't... I know it's repetitive, but I like it. I actually really like it. I'm in a conflict right now.
All right, he likes it.
I like it, but like...
I don't. Next song I want to talk about is Electric Funeral, which has, oh my gosh, literally the greatest Doom song ever. Check this out. Alright, so I honestly love that, and I like all that distortion and the pedal and all that stuff that's just laid on there on the guitar. Even Ozzy's vocals in the song start to become like he's kind of like fading in and out and in and out, and the rhythm of the song is perfect. Ozzy's vocals, he sings great to the guitar. The drumming is slow, but it really matches. It really gives this doomy feel, like this, like just a cloud of doom coming over. I think this song is just another one of the greatest metal songs ever written. It's probably my favorite Sabbath song, actually. I really like this song a lot. There it is for you in a nutshell.
All right.
So Black Sabbath's Paranoid. This is the fan favorite of Black Sabbath. It's probably considered one of their greatest albums. And I personally, no. I like the album, but it's not their greatest. And I actually don't even ever really listen to this album all that much because I would rather listen to other Black Sabbath albums. I'd rather listen to Master of Reality or their Volume 5 or really kind of anything else. I would give this album 7. No, I would give this album 6.5.
I'm probably going to give it a 7.
You're going to give it a 7?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, do you recommend this album?
I do, actually. Because it is a very good death metal album, and actually...
Did you just say death metal?
Not death. Thank you for catching that. It's a very good doom metal album, but it's not very... Okay, I do not mean this offensively. It's a really good doom metal album, but it's not very metal. Because you can give this to a pop listener, and they could be like,
I gotta agree with that. Cool. It's not really metal, but, man... Metalheads can sure appreciate this.
Yeah.
This is more of a rock album by far. They're not really metal up until later albums when they start getting metal. There is Black Sabbath's Paranoid for you. Obviously you've heard it. Let us know what you think. If you haven't, go listen to it. I mean, really.
Yeah, man, y'all. you have to.